scheming in the background. I am 100% certain, in my honest opinion, that they had planned this all from the start to hook a prince and make everything possible. The papers should be asking this very question. Is she on their payroll? Because she was their ambassador as such. She was always pictured there pre-Harry.
There, we can all see them. Why isn't anybody questioning this? Karina Shulia was Jeffrey Epstein's last known girlfriend.
Prince Harry was no stranger to controversy, but nothing prepared him for what he allegedly discovered about Meghan Markle's past connections to Soho House. Sources claim the revelation hit him hard, triggering an emotional reaction that shook their inner circle. What exactly did Harry learn, and why did it reportedly leave him furious?
Hand corner. But the problem is they closed their offices in Buckingham Palace, and now they're opening offices as part of their new charity. They haven't actually decided what their charity is going to be. It's all very woolly, wishy-washy at the moment.
Behind palace walls, a storm was brewing. Prince Harry, already distant from the royal family, was reportedly blindsided after learning new details about Meghan's Soho House history. Insiders say this discovery pushed Harry to a breaking point, raising serious questions about trust, transparency, and hidden chapters of Meghan's past.
Is on record saying that the only times she flew on a plane, went on a yacht, or whatever was with her boyfriend Jeffrey Epstein.
Prince Harry's life has been shaped by secrets, but this one allegedly cut deeper than most. When information about Meghan's past involvement with Soho House resurfaced, insiders claim Harry reacted with shock and anger. This moment, some say, changed how he viewed both Meghan and the world around him.
Where they are basing themselves, the operation advertises itself as a workspace for creative thinkers, with a global community made up of Soho House members and people for creative industries who work and collaborate together in spaces that are designed to inspire.
What happens when love collides with uncomfortable truths? According to multiple reports, Prince Harry was left reeling after uncovering Meghan Markle's deeper ties to Soho House. The discovery allegedly sparked intense emotions, reopening wounds Harry thought were long behind him.
Here we have Rachel Meghan Markle parading on a yacht since 2014. At the very least, that these pictures emerged there.
Can you just tell them the truth? Can you say to the world?
Prince Harry has always worn his heart on his sleeve, and this time was no different. Sources suggest that learning about Meghan's Soho House past triggered a volatile response, exposing cracks in a relationship already under public scrutiny. But was this anger about Meghan, or about Harry's own unresolved fears?
Meghan personified. They are so woke that if they turned around and slapped themselves, the woke person would slap back.
Royal insiders claim Prince Harry felt blindsided when details about Meghan's Soho House connections came to light. The reaction, described as explosive, allegedly revealed how deeply this discovery affected him. For Harry, it wasn't just about the past, it was about what was never fully explained.
How Meghan relies so heavily on Marcus Anderson. And it does make me wonder what on earth Harry thinks of all this. Is he quite happy that this relationship has been instilled in Meghan and Marcus?
In the glamorous shadows of Soho House, secrets lingered longer than expected. When Prince Harry reportedly learned the full scope of Meghan's past associations, his reaction shocked those closest to him. This was more than jealousy, it was a collision of worlds Harry struggled to accept.
Tell people and then they'll understand.
Who's Harry? Who's that standing next to the Queen? Is that a servant? That's what Harry wrote in his book Spare. At this point in time, I really have to question his mental acuity. How stupid is this man that he actually believes it? Or is it that he wanted to believe?
Prince Harry has fought the press, the palace, and public opinion, but this battle was personal. Insiders claim that revelations tied to Meghan's Soho House history pushed Harry into an emotional spiral, forcing him to confront uncomfortable truths about trust and image.
100% certain, in my honest opinion, that they had planned this all from the start to hook a prince and make everything possible. Their world is their oysters if you hook a prince wealthy enough with good connections.
The fairy tale romance wasn't always smooth. According to sources, Prince Harry's discovery of Meghan's Soho House past ignited a private crisis. The anger wasn't just loud, it was deeply rooted in fear, betrayal, and years of royal pressure.
Fergie. Meghan Markle, when she came to Toronto, isn't it odd that when she arrived here in Toronto at the end of 2011 or in 2011,
Prince Harry's reaction reportedly stunned even Meghan herself. As details of her Soho House connection surfaced, insiders say Harry struggled to process what this meant for their relationship. In that moment, the past became impossible to ignore.
Went there on their first date. And can you remember the, my friend is so amazing, Daniel Martin, the makeup artist? He plugged Soho's crockery on his Instagram while implying that he was with Meghan.
Soho House has long been associated with elite circles and quiet influence. But when Prince Harry learned how deeply Meghan was connected to that world, sources say his response was raw and intense. This wasn't about scandal. It was about control and vulnerability.
I've got to say on the matter. But it makes you wonder, doesn't it, on what her connection to Soho House, because everything comes back. There has got to be more to this other than just pure friendship with Marcus Anderson.
According to palace-adjacent insiders, Prince Harry felt caught off guard by revelations tied to Meghan's Soho House history. The emotional fallout reportedly exposed how fragile trust can be when past chapters resurface without warning.
Soho House's name comes up, and that to me is very, very worrying. This is an elite members club, and maybe, it's just purely the connections, but I doubt it very, very much.
Prince Harry's anger, sources claim, wasn't sudden. It was the result of mounting pressure. Discovering Meghan's Soho House past allegedly became the tipping point, forcing Harry to confront a version of reality he wasn't prepared for.
immediately as Soho House was open, Marcus Anderson came and recruited her again and introduced her to everybody.
What Prince Harry discovered allegedly shook his sense of certainty. As details about Meghan's Soho House connections emerged, insiders say Harry felt overwhelmed, questioning how much of the past had truly been left behind.
Her ultimate dream, being globally aware and dominating the whole of society. Everybody knows her name in the world, Meghan Markle. We don't like it, but she is the most talked about woman in the world right now.
The revelation reportedly hit Harry at his weakest moment. Already estranged from royal life, learning about Meghan's Soho House past stirred feelings of exposure and loss of control, emotions Harry has struggled with his entire life.
Jessica Mulroney. Yes, it was Marcus Anderson who basically inserted Meghan Markle inside of the highest society here in Toronto.
Prince Harry's reaction wasn't just anger, it was emotional fallout. Sources say that discovering Meghan's Soho House associations reopened deep insecurities tied to trust, loyalty, and the public spotlight.
And then she worked her way all over the place. She spent most of her time in New York. And Andrew's blabbing about it because Andrew is bitter that he's the only one who's going down when Meghan Markle was also a close associate of Jeffrey Epstein.
Behind closed doors, tensions reportedly ran high. When Prince Harry learned more about Meghan's Soho House past, insiders claim the discovery forced difficult conversations neither of them expected to have.
To call Meghan Markle as a witness, and she said it was exactly because Meghan Markle was a close past associate of Prince Andrew.
Soho House symbolized freedom and opportunity for Meghan, but for Harry, it allegedly symbolized something else entirely. The moment he learned more about her past, sources say his reaction was intense and deeply personal.
Isn't the press calling this out? I'm asking you. Because it's no coincidence. Virginia Giuffre did know Meghan Markle and knew her very well.
Prince Harry has always spoken about transparency, but insiders say this discovery tested that belief. Learning about Meghan's Soho House past reportedly made Harry question how well he truly knew the woman he married.
Why is Meghan Markle still being protected? Andrew's ready to leak the entire thing along with Sarah Ferguson because Fergie allegedly reached out to Meghan Markle for help.
The past has a way of resurfacing at the worst times. According to reports, Prince Harry's emotional reaction to Meghan's Soho house history revealed just how fragile their private world had become.
That she is, that she discards people, she discards relationships. She doesn't understand the principle that you should never burn bridges, because now she considers that she's herself high up. People say, why does Meghan Markle feel that?
Royal watchers say this moment marked a shift. Prince Harry's response to Meghan's Soho house past allegedly signaled deeper struggles, ones that went far beyond gossip or reputation.
Can do no wrong, that everything she does is right, because in her mind, having been able to infiltrate the most powerful family in the world.
What seemed like ancient history suddenly felt very present. Sources claim Prince Harry reacted strongly after learning new details about Meghan's Soho house connections, sparking internal conflict and emotional strain.
Harry, one of the members of the most powerful family in the world, that is the highest achievement. Partly, I don't blame her, because it is true.
Prince Harry's anger reportedly masked something deeper: fear. Discovering Meghan's Soho house past forced him to confront how little control he had over narratives, both public and private.
For the fact that the royal family's standards had fallen so low. Because had they had these standards like 40 years ago, Meghan Markle would have not been anywhere near anybody. She wouldn't have been allowed anywhere, the royals. But because of what the state that the royal family is in.
This wasn't about blame, it was about shock. Insiders suggest Prince Harry's reaction to Meghan's Soho house history reflected how unprepared he was for parts of her life he felt were never fully explained.
And understand that she is in a lot of danger for her. Once her lies get exposed, that's game over. And the people who hold her secret, other than Marcus Anderson, is Prince Andrew and Fergie and Eugenie. This is no coincidence that there's such quietness around these news, because they're so explosive, but at the same time, they're so obvious.
As the spotlight intensified, so did emotions. Prince Harry's reported reaction to Meghan's Soho house past revealed the fragile balance between love, trust, and public image.
Obvious for everybody to see that this woman was tied to Jeffrey Epstein. I mean, why isn't the press curious? Why isn't the palace pushing this button?
Prince Harry has spent years escaping shadows, but this one followed him home. Learning about Meghan's Soho house past allegedly triggered an emotional reckoning, one that changed how he viewed their journey forever. And if you're enjoying this content, make sure to subscribe to US Kingmaster for more powerful, eye-opening stories. This story is far from over.